It is 22 years before the Battle of Yavin, and on the orange, desert, and rock-covered planet Geonosis, there was a conflict between the Grand Army of the Republic and the Confederacy of Independent Systems. In one area of the battlefield was an ARF trooper leading a squad against a large portion of enemy droids. This ARF trooper is identified as CT-9602, but also goes by the nickname Falco. A normal day for CT-9602 starts with waking up after a standard night of sleep. Next, he makes his way to the classroom. On his way there, CT-9602 walks out of his sleeping quarters and makes his way past the garage and command center. Once he arrives at the classroom, CT-9602 goes to his seat and begins his lesson, which today focuses on the famous clone captain known as Rex. The lesson goes through various information about Rex and the different tactic he uses when leading the famous 501st Legion, who were recognizable by their blue armor markings. After finishing today's lesson, CT-9602 makes his way to the training facility along with many other clones. It turns out that today's training will be led by ARC Trooper Colt.
One of the biggest parts of being a clone trooper is you never leave a man behind. We are brothers and we are shoulder to shoulder on those front lines. We need to be able to depend on each other. Now, before we get started, get to know your new squad mates.
CT-9602 is put into a squad with CT-1008, CT-0220, CT-1112, and CT-0774. Colt has assigned CT's 9602 squad name, Talon Squad.
A clone walks into a bar and asks the bartender,
Shut up, Joker.
Joker, huh? I think I like that. I think I'll keep it. From now on, you can call me Joker.
Joker? What in the blue devil kind of name is that?
Hey, at least it's a name.
You do realize we are cadets, right? Not just some kids on a playground.
If you're such an expert on names, then how about you come up with something better for yourself?
Nobody asked for your opinion, Slicer.
Why'd you call him Slicer? Is it because he just cut into the conversation?
No, it's because during our first lesson, he somehow managed to slice into the security system on one of the classroom computers, which resulted in a massive false alarm, and Jedi Master Shakti thought we were being invaded by the droid army. Ever since then, I have called him Slicer because it annoys him.
I kind of like that name. I think you should keep it. It also makes you sound more intimidating.
I guess it's decided then. You can call me Slicer.
How about you?
Well, I don't have an official nickname, but some of the others call me Deadeye since my eye got injured. Training accident.
I would keep that name if I were you. Makes you sound fearsome.
Alright then. I do like the way it sounds.
As for you, CT-0220, I think we should call you Snide.
And why is that?
Because this entire conversation you've done nothing but insult others and act like you're better than them.
Fine then. Have it your way.
What's going on here?
Everything is fine, sir. We were just getting to know each other and assign our nicknames.
And what have we decided for nicknames?
CT-1008 is Joker, CT-0774 is Deadeye, CT-1112 is Slicer, and CT-0220 is Snide, sir.
And what about you?
My trooper designation is CT-9602, sir.
I meant your nickname.
I don't have one, sir.
Well, then I guess we'll keep calling you by your CT number. Now get geared up, cause the training is starting very soon. Your goal today is to fight your way through squads of enemy droids alongside this predetermined battlefield. Once through the droids, you need to evade the well-mounted guns as you scale up the side. Finally, at the top, you have to obtain the target of the exercise, the flag. And remember, we are brothers. We do not abandon each other just because the situation gets tough. Is that understood?
Sir, yes, sir!
Yes, sir?
And the first up is the Talon Squad. Remember, you only have 3 attempts.
Look, boys, I know we have our differences, but
Oh, really? What was your first hint?
Is it really that difficult for you to be not negative for more than 5 minutes at a time?
Looks like you really have a habit for cutting into people's conversations. Seems like we picked a good nickname for you.
As for you, Joker, please, stop trying to be so funny all the time. This is preparing us for a war. Everything isn't just some big joke. Our brothers are.
enough from both of you. Now, as I was saying, I know we have our differences, but we need to put all that aside and pass this course. Otherwise, we may never move past the rank of cadet. Is it possible for us to act like a real team for the duration of the final test?
Yes, sir.
You got it, boss.
Won't hear any complaints from me.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, you're in my cover.
Well, CT-9602 did want us to be closer.
Did you not just hear me say that we need to know we can depend on each other? When we are out there fighting for real, there isn't room for shoving our brothers into the open, just so we can have more legroom. Now try again, but this time, work together. Is that understood?
Sir, yes, sir!
Got a trooper down!
Leave him. The dead weight will just slow us down.
Fine.
You all must have hearing defects because I stress the importance of never leaving a man behind. We are brothers out there, and if possible, always should help the injured. Try again. This is your final attempt. Good job, Talon Squad. You have officially passed the final exam. Report to your quarters to receive your medals. Gamma Squad, you're up next.
See, that wasn't so difficult, was it, Snide?
You're lucky I'm in a good mood, otherwise I'd shove you again.
Congratulations, Talon Squad. You officially graduated and are now clone troopers. CT-9602, have you gotten a nickname yet?
No, sir.
Well then, how about Falco?
Falco, sir?
Falco, short for Falcon. Falcons have talons, and you were a true leader out there, which is why I'm giving you a promotion to Off Trooper.
Off Trooper Falcon. Sounds almost as cool as my name.
Now, get going. You and the other clones are being deployed to assist General Skywalker and Captain Rex's 501st on Geonosis.
Sir, didn't the Republic already take Geonosis at the start of the Clone Wars?
Correct, but it seems like the Geonosians are up to their old tricks.
We'll get right to it, sir. Talon Squad prepares to move out. Unfortunately, this will be the last time Talon Squad sees Colt, because he goes on to give his life during the invasion of Kamino. Some time has gone by and Talon Squad arrives on Geonosis. Falco is currently strategizing with Captain Rex and Commander Cody.
Based on these maps, their base has 3 main points of entry. Here, here, and here.
Yes, but we don't have nearly enough manpower to make a full frontal assault on all 3.
But they wouldn't expect a 3-way assault, so most of their defense is likely at these 2 points right here.
That still doesn't mean I'm willing to risk more lives than we need to.
With all due respect, sirs, if you say that most of their defense is here and here, then I could lead Talon Squad to this 3rd point. At the very least, our smaller numbers will help with a stealthy approach.
Alright, Cody, you take the 212th along this route, and I'll lead the 501st straight through the middle.
But Captain, how do you plan on getting past that huge wall?
Trust me, Falco. You run with General Skywalker enough, you'll learn to improvise. A lot.
Falco goes to inform Talon Squad of their mission. As he approaches them, the group seems to have equipped their Geonosis armor to blend in more easily. Listen up, men. We've just been given a special assignment. While Captain Rex and Commander Cody storm the main 2 entrances, it's our job to stealthily make our way to the less busy 3rd entry point. That way, the droids get attacked from all sides.
Is it just gonna be us, sir?
Yes, it is. Rex doesn't want to risk losing more men than we have to.
So are we just a distraction then?
No, it's just more strategic if we travel in smaller numbers. A larger group will be much too easy to pick off. After the men are ready, Talon Squad moves out on their first official mission as clone troopers. Some time passes for the group as they make their way to the 3rd entry point. Eventually, Talon Squad is able to see the entrance, and it is much more heavily guarded than previously expected.
That is a large number of droids for just us 5.
We'll be fine, as long as we don't shove each other. Right, Snide?
Don't tempt me, Joker, or I might just do it again.
Everyone quiet. We're moving in.
Hey. Yeah? You ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it? Why are we here? I mean, are we the product of some cosmic coincidence, or is there really a God watching everything? You know, with a plan for us and stuff? I don't know, man. But it keeps me up at night. What? I mean, why are we out here, in this canyon? Oh, yeah. What all this stuff about God? Nothing. You want to talk about it? No. You sure? Yeah. Seriously, though, why are we out here?
Heads up, Talon Squad. Joker's been hit, but he's still alive.
Falco, I just received word that Captain Rex and the 501st are pinned down. He's losing men fast. Abandon your position and rendezvous at his coordinates.
Commander, I have a wounded soldier, and trying to retreat would only cause things to get worse.
Trooper, I'm aware that it is your first mission, and I understand that you believe your men to be the #1 priority. But I am giving you a direct order, and I expect you to follow it.
One of the biggest parts of being a clone trooper is you never leave a man behind. We are brothers and we are shoulder to shoulder on those front lines. We need to be able to depend on each other.
Commander, I mean no offense, but I've chosen to ignore your orders. Get myself along with my remaining 3 men out of here. Captain Rex has gotten through worse, so I'm sure he'll survive this.
You realize that there is punishment for that kind of action, don't you, off-trooper?
Yes, sir.
You will be stripped of your off-trooper ranking for disobeying a direct order.
I'm aware of that, sir, but I'm also aware of what could happen to my men if I follow your orders. Falco, Slicer, you grab Snide's body. We're gonna give him a proper burial. Deadeye, you assist Joker and rendezvous at the meeting point. I'll cover you.
Sir,
yes, sir.
After a rough but successful escape, Talon Squad makes it back and learns Rex did in fact push through. Once they store Snide's body for transportation and get Joker to a medic, Falco is approached by Commander Cody.
Falco, what you pulled out there was risky and could have jeopardized the whole operation, resulting not only in the loss of our men, but the loss of all of Genosis.
I was simply doing what I thought was right, sir.
Because you disobeyed a direct order, your rank of off-trooper is removed. Dismissed.
I just want to let you know that I think you made the right decision, and I would have done the same thing if I was in your situation.
Thank you, sir.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about giving you your rank back.
That's okay, sir. I knew the risk when I made my choice.
Something I can offer you is a place for Talon Squad in the 501st Legion.
I would be honored, sir. Talon Squad goes on to become crucial members of the 501st Legion, and even serves with famous Domino Squad members, Fives and Echo.